If someone had told the hippies of the 70s that the 80s would be all about living like Gordon Gekko and having this yuppie-like lifestyle, they'd probably have shaken their heads and say, no way, dude, that's never going to happen. And if we tell our individualistic, consumer-oriented society that the future will be much more centered around caring communities, they'll probably say, hey, me, myself, and I? No, I can't see caring communities coming. But nevertheless, the pressure of being a human being will get harder and harder if you see yourself as an individual. We are social beings and we do need each other. If you look to organizations, well, the ones that see themselves as social visionaries and not just making a technological product, but seeing themselves and the way that they organize as a cornerstone of success, those will be the companies that people would like to work for. If you see where innovations come from, well, they come from groups and teams that work together. It will probably be so that because the pressure of being a success as an individual gets harder and harder, that we'll see that the family, and that can be a social family and it can be the biological family, will give way to the career as kind of like the ultimate thing in life. So people will actually value their caring communities more than they will value their careers. One place where we will see this really pushing through is in the community way of life, is in the public sector, where we could have this idea that being in the public sector, and we have the civil society, well, the public sector is kind of like a building where people are sitting and we can go and get some sort of service and we pay taxes to them. Well, in the future, we'll much more see this melting together and taking our communities back and acting upon these communities, so that we'll see the place that we live no longer as a ghetto or no longer as kind of like just my house and me, myself and I, but as something that we invest in a caring community with people who like us and love us just as we are.